Hi, it's me, Vamp, and welcome back to Vamp Plays. Another day, another Ikoria Lair of Behemoths spoilers. Now, this video is going to be a bit different. We're going to talk about these 4 cards that are the spoilers for today. Then we are going to talk about some new commander cards that are in the commander format, specifically in the commander decks. So, without further ado, let's talk about these. We're going to be talking about all 4 of them. Well, 3 of them, because I cannot read what it says. Ideally, I can't read what it says either, but I have a way around that. Okay, so Thieving Otter. It's an Otter. It's a 2/2, cost 3 to play. Whenever Thieving Otter deals damage to an opponent, draw a card. Plain and simple. It looks like it's common, so looks like you can make these pretty easily if you needed to for a deck of yours, and it's just basically a draw engine. I only expect him to, unfortunately, be out maybe for 1 or 2 turns until the opponent decides to kill it, because it is giving you cards. Okay, now we're going to move on to this one, which is called Rooting Moloch. He's a lizard. He costs 4 colorless and a red to play, so 5 altogether. When rooting monolith entered the battlefield, exile target creature with a cycling ability from your graveyard. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Okay, that's not too shabby so far. And then cycling 2, basically you pay 2, which is the cycling cost, to you discard a card, then you draw a card. So, I mean, it's a little steep in my opinion. It's only a 4/4 and it costs 5 to play. But we'll see. And then next, here we have this Ominous Seas enchantment. Cost 2 to play, 1 colorless, 1 blue. Whenever you draw a card, put a counter on Ominous Seas. Remove 8 omen counters. Create a 8/8 blue Kraken creature token. Okay. This I expect to see a fair amount of play. Actually, I think I want to build a deck with this in it. And the reason why, because you might think, hey, people are going to target this enchantment right away. Because yes, it's an enchantment. But the thing is that people might not actually target the enchantment right away, due to the fact that the enchantment is, if you flood the board with enchantments, that might not be the most important enchantment, If you like play an enchantment, combine it with Omen of the Sea, and then, just play other enchantments that like either draw your cards or just are more threatening, because from their point of view, they have at least 8 turns to deal with this. So that's something, right? And now, and the 4th one, I can't read. I didn't have the foresight to actually, get what it does. But and I am sorry for that. I'm truly sorry for that. But let's move on to Commander, shall we? That's it, Commander. For those of you guys that aren't interested in Commander, I totally understand. I thank you for stopping by for today's spoilers of Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths. But without further ado, let's get into Commander. Okay, we have the first card, which is Ukkima Stalking Shadow. It's a partner with Cesar's Ruthless Stalker. When that card enters the battlefield, target player may put Cesar into their hand from the library, then shuffle, then shuffle the deck, of course. And then it says it can't be blocked. When it leaves the battlefield, it deals X damage to target player, and you gain X life, where X is its power. Man, this would be awesome in a regular game. I'm actually a little jealous it's in Commander. But yeah. Let's move on, shall we? And then we have Cesar here. This is the one that was partnered with this. Okay. So, it had the same effect. When it entered the battlefield, you can put this from your library into your hand. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on that creature. Oh, okay, so like if this deals combat damage, it would get a counter. Okay, that's cool. For each opponent, choose up to one target creature that player controls, then return that creature to its owner's hand unless its controller has you draw a card. Okay, so for each opponent, remember this is the commander card, so for each opponent is appropriate. Commander, Commander can be played with anywhere from 2 to 10 people, I believe it is, but I believe the ideal amount is maybe 4 to 6. 2-player Commander isn't exactly the most ideal, but that will be, depending on how many opponents you have. Okay, whenever Narset Metamorph attacks or blocks, target opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a creature card. Narset Metamorph becomes a copy of that card until end of turn. Then that player puts all cards revealed this way on the bottom of the library in any order. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad. That is not bad. And then, okay. I mean, it cost 2 to play, so it's not really bad at all. Okay, then we have this. It's a beast, it's Devour, it's 3. Okay, in case you don't know what Devour is, add this into the battlefield. You may sacrifice any number of creatures. The creatures, how many ever you sacrifice, that's how many 1/1 counters you get on this creature. This has Devour 3, so if you sacrifice 3 other creatures, it gets 3 more attack. It's just a choice, it's not something you'll have to do. When they enter the battlefield, it deals X divided as you choose among X target, where X is its power. So if you were to kill 3 other creatures, its power would be 6, so you could do 6 damage presumably to 1, or 5 to 6 small ones, or kill 3 2/2s, whatever. And then next we have this. Heavenly Well. It's an elemental well, flying. Whenever Heavenly Well attacks, you may put an instant or sorcery card exiled by Heavenly Well into your hand. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I kind of like the idea of these partner cards. Then this is flying. Whenever you draw a card, put 1/1 counter on. And you'll gain 1 life. Okay, so this is draw, gain life. And then you can also give target human flying to the end of the turn. So this commander set seems to be all about beasts and humans teaming up. See, they're the beast, they're the human, they're the beast, they're the human. So yeah, beasts having human partners, that seems pretty cool. And then this is whenever you discard a card. And target shark gain trample to end of turn. So you can so they can share their power with each other temporarily. That's actually pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Just the concept. This, I personally think might cost. Well, it's hard for me to say. I don't play a lot of Commander, but yeah. Okay. Death Touch. Add 2 mana of any 1 color. Whenever you cast a spell with X and its mana cost, create a 0/0 green Hydra creature token. Then put X 1/1 counters on them. Okay. That's pretty good for a Hydra deck. Nightmare Hydra, like I said, I wish this wasn't only Commander. Actually, I don't think Commander cards can be used in normal formats. Not entirely sure on that. Like I said, I'm not really super into Commander. But let's move on. Vigilance Haste. 1/1 for each. Okay, deals 1 damage creature you don't control. When that creature dies, you get an experience counter. Okay, that's actually cool. That is cool. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2, and is goaded. It attaches each combat if able, and attacks a player other than you if able. Okay. And then we have this. This is the commander specific card. All these cards seem to be somewhat commander specific. Whenever a creature you control attacks, it gets +1/+0 till end of the turn for each other attacking creature that shares a creature type with it. Ooh, that just reminds me of Sliver. I used to, back in the day, I ran an awesome Sliver deck. These days I play mostly on Arena, but if Arena ever gets Slivers, you better believe Wizards of the Coast can just take all my money. Anyway, we still have a few to get through, so I'm going to try to go a little faster. First strike, whenever Alicia, who smiles at death, attacks, you may pay either black, 2 either swamp or plains. If you do, return target creature card with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield untapped and attacking. Okay, if you control a commander, you may cast this spell without paying its mana cost. Ooh, that actually might not be too bad. So if you have a commander on the field, you don't have to pay its mana cost. That's that's actually that's actually very cool. Okay, add molten echoes into the battlefield. Choose a creature type. Whenever a non-token creature of the chosen type enters the battlefield under your control, create a token that's a copy of that creature. That token gains haste. Exile it at the beginning. Oh, that actually isn't too bad. Oh, I can picture it in an ooze deck. Can you picture it in the green and red like ooze deck? You know, because then the oozes would just make more oozes and you know, yeah, so it says exile at the beginning of um the next incept. So at the end of the turn you'll be exiling it, but it would still get its effect and the other one would get its effect and it it just seems brilliant. It just seems brilliant because it's just a token, just that token. The original ooze would stay, and okay, I'm getting way ahead of myself. I don't even know if ooze is allowed in Commander. Again, I don't know all the rules of Commander. Let me know comment section below. Okay. At Sanctuary, Blade becomes attached to a creature, choose a color. Equip creature gets +2/+0 and add protection from the chosen color. That's pretty powerful. Instant protection from the chosen color. Now, Nightmare creature, Mind Leecher. Flying, whenever that creature mutates, exile the top card of each opponent's library face down. You may look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. It's actually okay, so this is a lot like, this reminds me quite a bit of Thief of Sanity in a way. So this is a Commander Thief of Sanity type card. It costs a lot to play. I suppose you can mutate it instead. Okay, power and toughness equal to the number of other creature cards in your graveyard. Okay, so if you're playing a graveyard deck, that's pretty cool. Then scavenge, exile this card from your graveyard, put 1/1 counters equal to this card's power on target creature. Oh, okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may pay a forest. If you do draw a card, this is Life Crafter's Bestiary. Then we have Neitherborn Altar. Tap, put a soul counter on Neitherborn Altar. Put your commander into your hand from the command zone. Then you lose 3 life for each soul counter on Neitherborn Altar. Okay, we are down to the final 6. Okay, let's see. Each other creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional vigilance counter on it. 3, remove 3 counters from among. Okay, see, I would say this is a lot of mana, but in Commander you build up mana pretty quickly, honestly, because you'll have so many options. You build up mana a lot quicker than you would in, say, Arena or something like that. Nesting Grounds. Okay, add 1 colorless. Tap 1, move a counter from target permanent you control onto another target permanent. Huh. activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery, so only on your turn. Then we have Obscuring Haze. If you control a commander, you may cast a spell without paying its mana cost. Again, that's a pretty good card. Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn by creatures. Okay, so it basically prevents like all battle damage. But it's set from creatures, so it doesn't have to be only battle damage, I suppose. So, yeah. Reveal the top 3 cards of your library. This is a Johnny's Unyielding. A Johnny. Okay. Put all non-land permanents you reveal this way into your hand and the rest at the bottom of your library, and then the order that hit +2, by the way. Okay. -2. Exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. And then not -9. Put 5 1/1 counters on each creature you control, and 5 loyalty counters on each other planeswalker you control. Okay. And then the final 2, we have Curious Herd, which is choose target opponent. You create X 3/3 green beast creature tokens where X is the number of artifacts that player controls. And then our final card is called Wartime Broker. Whenever one or more creatures attack an opponent or a planeswalker an opponent controls, those creatures gain minutes until the end of turn. And that has been this whole thing. This is the spoilers, reveals for today. Sorry the video was so long. I wanted to go over all the commander cards as well for those of you guys who are really into commander. All my links to everything are in the description below. If you guys didn't know, I just recently became a TCG affiliate. That link is also in the description below, as well as my Aether Hub account and all that jazz. With that said, I'll catch you guys in the future video. Thanks for watching. Bye.